Chief Electoral Officer Kajala Meghalaya UBTR Tiwari IAS hakajan miet khat kandai trik wiyayong arajar arpusau ule pentip bagi pai ba nong shong shnong Kajala Meghalaya kilawan bantep vote kumba ndriu kandai poin kandai puai persen kat haduk ke porsan baje jan mit. Habai kren kilap patai kubor u CEO ulai thu ba ndriu kandai poin lai puai persen kinong tap vote na Kashalong parliamentary seat but nyopo poin 800% natura parliamentary seat. Shushu la pentip ru bakani ka jing tap vote ki pai pa ha ke MP election Lok Sabha arjar arpasau kalong ka bayat be ya rinti klem don kanu kahuri hura.
It's been distributed. We were just getting the report, but since I have given this time after 6 p.m., so that report is yet to finalize. The final figure from the different department polling stations were coming up. So figure we will communicate subsequently.
No, I mean there are polling stations where people have been standing on in queue, and then even after 4 p.m. they are still standing. Like any such stations.
Yes, so I am telling you the report was not the final figure was being compiled, so we will communicate.
Well, sir, by when we are we expected to get the final figure by tonight or tomorrow?
Because polling parties keep on coming, the tentative figure they keep on compiling, so we will try at earliest by tonight.
Sir, in view of the security of the polling personnel, those who are returning back with EVMs and all, any special arrangement has been made?
We have made all the protocol for the dispersal and the return already has been made, and we are very confident law and order wise, safety wise, all the needful arrangement and protocol will be followed, and very hopeful that no such incident will happen.
Sir, what about the live tracking? So are you doing live tracking of the poll personnel after they dispatch from the polling centers?
We are doing basically the vehicles are we are tracking all those vehicles, and the sector magistrates are also tracking the entire process. They are in touch with the respective polling parties. So entire return plan is also under track.
So can you give us definite figures of which polling stations witnessed the lowest voter turnout and which polling stations the highest? Just give us at least those.
Right now, it will be very difficult to give this figure, because without having the proper tally, we have just collected all the figures as per the assembly segment wise, then all together. So these figures once we will check and we will communicate.
So any violation during the polling? Today we have seen some people who have clicked photograph of the button they have voted for. So what action has been taken, sir?
The matter has come to our knowledge also. The cognizance has been taken, and RO Silang is in the Silang district and in the Silang constituency area. So if FIR being filed.
There was an instant also today where a person already shown who he has voted for by carrying the symbol of the party that he is supporting. What action is being taken?
That the matter. So I am telling you, once the matter has come to our knowledge, and RO also taken cognizance and needful appropriate action is being taken.
So will such votes be counted as invalid, sir?
It will be very difficult, because it is once we will properly examine entire matter, and accordingly all the needful action will be taken.
So one person was seen roaming inside a polling station with mufflers having a symbol of a party. So isn't it a violation of FCC, sir? I've shared the pictures also with you, sir.
I have not gone through, and it might have. So no such incident, and if there will be anything, so concerned official and the ground and the district will take cognizance and ensure it.
So how many cases have been reported about voters where mistakenly they have been deleted from the electoral roll? How many cases have you received as such?
We have not received any such.
Well, I have information. One is from Malki, a resident. She's a female whose electoral roll has been deleted and was not able to cast her vote.
No formal complaint we have so far come across.
So, with now will be sealed in EVMs. So, how many companies of CAPF will be guarding the strong room?
There are the altogether, initially it has been planned, the 7 companies of the CAPF will be engaged, and the detailed plan has been worked out by the police in consultation with the respective deputy commissioners and STO civil. So all needful arrangement already been placed for the security and guarding of the strong rooms.
So the strong rooms, like, will it be only in the state capital or it will be in the district capital or civil subdivision?
There are 13 number of strong rooms, 12 in the district and 1 in the Sohra civil subdivision, and counting will also held in all 13 places.
So, the result we will get only after calculating all the 13 results, 13 places results.
Yes, Silang, like Silang PC, the RO Silang has total 8 counting centers, including 1 civil subdivision and 7 district, and Tura have 5. So, after, once the entire counting process will over, and then it will be through RO, because the counting of postal ballots etc. will be done at the level of RO only. So accordingly the result will be taken.
So, like, since other phases of election are still pending in other states,
Mhm.
so the MCC which is applicable in Meghalaya, will it cease to exist or will it continue
It will continue
till the election counting?
till counting, until once the notification will be done by the ECI after the closure of MCC, till that date it will continue.
So, with reports of some people were leaking pictures while voting, under which act will he be punished or for?
The appropriate action as per law, as per the ECI's instruction, that will be ensured.
So since we have raised this issue, one is somebody is putting a muffler with some symbol of a political party, and the other one is carrying a physical symbol, and somebody is clicking pictures, and somebody also is commenting in the comment section of YouTube channel, I have voted for so and so. Is this also part of the checking or scrutiny that we are going to do?
Wherever any such violation in purview of the ECI's instruction, accordingly all the action will be ensured at the level of the district in respect to if any reported case of MCC violation.
I mean,
So,
whether you will take cognizance of such, because the moment we uploaded news about the percentage of poll till 1 p.m. or 3 p.m., somebody will come and, oh, I have voted for so and so. I mean, will you take cognizance of such comments?
Commenting anything in the social media wherever it come in the purview of the MCC violation, accordingly action will be ensured.
sir,
Because the social media is very wide platform. Yesterday also we had the press conference, we discussed, and there are some limitation in respect to the formal media channels and formal platforms, and then individual act out of the polling station, out of the purview of the election process. So each and every individual act, it is very difficult to monitor all the time. But anywhere, if there will be any violation case, cognizance will be taken and action will be accordingly.
But don't you think such comments will directly influence or give some impact to somebody? Like, oh, we have seen so. I mean,
We
because
can't comment on
flooding-
that.
sir, since the election is over, so all the 40 companies.
That's right.
Crore.
Crore, sorry. Out of that 43 crore, how much was cash seizure?
We have this breakup of all these after the MCC so far. So the total seizure, if we see the value, it is 11 crore and 10 lakh rupees. So out of that, in cash is 42 lakh and 58,000, and liquor is 44,009.46 liters, and its value is 74 lakh 89,000. Drugs, the quantity in grams is 1,24,285.61 grams, and its monetary value is 4 crore 18 lakh and 4,000. Precious metal so far no seizure, and freebies we receive the value in monetary term is 1.15 lakh, and other items having different type of the items, so it is having the total value of 5 crore and 74 lakh 17,581. So altogether 11 crore 10 lakh 85,948 rupees. This total seizure during the MCC period held in the month.
So this 42 lakh cash, was it whom was it seized from? Who? If you can just give us a breakup of that.
We will say
We can circulate.
the different things. So this reports copy we can say.
So after the post now, will this seized cash will go to the government treasury or will it be returned to the same person? Because we've seen in the past 100% of the cash goes to the same person, unlike it's returned earlier.
We have to check in what way, what kind of seizure that is. So accordingly, the course of action will be decided. So there is the screening committee to take decision in this matter. So accordingly, it will be decided. Happy to inform you that elections for 18th Lok Sabha is being completed very peacefully, and election has been conducted very smoothly. So till 5 p.m., whatever tentative report which is yet to be finalized, and there were a number of people still in queue. So the figure is 69.91% overall voting, in which Silang PC having 70.26% polling and Tura having 69.31% altogether. So assembly segment wise report will be shared in the media group for your information. In each and every district, polling parties has reached safely and no incident anywhere, and all the elections happen in very peaceful and very festive manner. In respect to the machines are concerned, so during mock poll, there were few machines have been replaced. So total 26 number of BU, 32 number of CU, and 64 number of VVPATs been replaced during the mock poll, and during the polling time the total replacement of BU is 21, CU 22, and VVPATs 55. So all together, including mock poll and polling, total 47 BUs, 54 CUs, and 109 VVPAT got replaced, and all replacement happened well within time. So everywhere there is no law and order problem, no any other incident, and all the election held very peacefully. There was the webcasting in 1886 polling station. So that has been monitored properly, entire polling process, and so far we have not received any violence or any such incident. So today's polling is gone very well, and we were yet to get the final figure when the presiding officer's diary and all the tally will be completed. So final figures will be communicated accordingly to all the media person subsequently. So thank you all of you for all your cooperation, support, and as teamwork, so we become able to conduct these elections very smoothly and peacefully. Thank you.
So in how many polling stations?
See the first hand, so total it was 71% during the previous Lok Sabha election, but so Tura parliamentary constituency has voting percentage of 81.38%, while Silang has 65.48. The tentative figures which we received till time, it is Silang has 70.26% voting and Tura has 69.31. So Tura has decreased and Silang has increased voting percentage. So far we received the report. So we are still hopeful once the final figure will come. Our overall polling percentage, at least it will slightly increase also.
So if you can also tell us the election expenditure, sir, for holding this Lok Sabha election.
So we have already told because these are the progressive figures, and once we will tally them only we will be able to say anything.
So the increase and the decrease, as we talk tentatively, or I mean, we are anticipating that it will further increase. What are the reasons or the attributions that they are giving to the increase or decrease? Like in Tura, it's decreasing. In Shillong, it looks like it is increasing.
We are yet to examine as the entire picture we are looking. So there might be several regions and we have to assess in detail. Right now we can't comment over that.
So, sir, you up to 5 p.m.
I can't expect and project. Let the final figure come once the tally will be held, and there are the voting through the postal ballot also, and all other home voting, everything will be counted for. So after that we can comment over the final figures.
So we can get the final figures by tomorrow.
Tomorrow in any way it will be.
So there will be another press conference tomorrow then?
No, it will be communicated.
So how many areas were really difficult?
It's very difficult to say because we have found so far the initial report 50 polling stations where the polling parties have to go by walk or by boat, etc. So we can say these areas are difficult to reach, but due to the road condition and several other regions, it was also a challenge in some part. But one good thing today, it was a prediction of rainfall, which is luckily has not happened. So all the polling process has been conducted without any problem, without any interruption, and very peacefully and smoothly.
So there are
We are not being part of that process. So about the Manipur election, I am not in position to comment. The subject matter of the Manipur state, and our office and the election machinery of Meghalaya has not been involved. So far I am not concerned with this matter.
So just coming to the seizure,
the state will release.
No, companies are keep on moving, except the companies which are supposed to be there for the security of strong room. Other CAPF companies will return back, and this is the rotation process. So similar companies may go for the another phases of the election to the different places.
So 7 companies will be held back.
There are all 12 districts are there. So Silang has total 8 strong rooms. East Khasi Hills, West Khasi Hill, Eastern West Khasi Hill, South West Khasi Hills, Rivoi, West Jaintia Hill, East Jaintia Hill and Sohra Civil Subdivision. While Tura has 5 places. So those are the William Nagar, Resu Belpara, Bagmara, Ampati and Tura. Basically all those whoever are voter and in our state, so far no such incident in actual it has come. So all the whoever are voter, I have not so far received any boycott on the ground from anywhere.